Hey, yes, welcome to the channel. We react a little differently around here, different films, different format. Hope you like it. Today we have a movie that I have heard of, but I've always heard mixed reviews on. But Criterion is releasing it on June 11th, so I figured, well, maybe now is the time to give it a try. Now, let me see. I gotta make sure I get all my accents correct. Today's movie is Querelle from 1983, directed by Werner Fassbinder, and starring Brad Davis, Franco Nero, and Jeanne Moreau. So, let's put our feet up and watch Querelle.
You have a brother.
So what?
You never mentioned him.
Why should I mention him?
You're very much alike, aren't you?
That's what other people say. But it isn't true. Querelle is a sailor. Why are you shaking your head?
I don't know why, but your brother is in great danger.
In danger? What kind of danger?
In danger of finding himself.
It's difficult to brush past those shoulders, profiles, curls, those strong and supple boys, without imagining them capable of murder.
Finally lands.
And broads, juicy cuts, hot and wet.
Have you been in Brest before? Why? Because they got the raunchiest whorehouse in the world.
No. That's the name of the furrier boss. No.
That's right. No. Why do they have to throw dice?
That's the rule. When you win, you get to have your pick. When you lose, you have to let the boss fuck you first.
Really?
Really?
Okay.
I'm damn sure there's plenty of guys who kind of like losing.
Though I hardly dare believe it. With tears in my eyes, I thank God for granting me this bliss. My tears soften me. I melt with their wetness on my cheeks. I toss. I roll in waves of tenderness for these boys and their hard, shallow cheeks. Querelle's great passion is his own body in repose. It is as if he's reflecting himself in his own image. He is looking at himself as if through a magnifying glass. He is scrutinizing the minute events like an entomologist. But how shining is his body in the glory of his proud movements.
Perhaps they met again in their love for their mother, but at such a deep level that they could not see it at all.
Okay.
Got a little business to take care of. I'm looking for a customer.
Opium?
Yeah, that's right.
No sweat. No-no's the contact you want. I'll introduce you.
What about the cop with him?
Him? He's part of the furniture. He ain't a cop in here. Just the opposite. He's our safety guarantee. This is Querelle, my brother.
Hello?
Hello.
Good evening.
What's the deal?
Opium. 5 Ks.
$10,000.
You got it.
That was easy.
Of course.
You want to dance with me?
Sure, why not?
Jealousy.
My name's Lysiane. I own the place.
You don't say. I'm Robert's brother.
I know.
I really want to make it with your sister. Can you imagine how I'd fuck her if I held her like I'm holding you now?
Gilles. You're Gilles. Gilbert Turco, Paul. You haven't been working too long as a mason, and you often lose your temper.
She really turns me on. Man, would I screw her. You got the same chops. You got the same eyes. Pity you're not her.
Sexual graffiti everywhere.
Good to see you.
Why?
Got a job for you like the one back in Beirut.
Opium?
Right.
Would like you to perceive that the sailor Querelle, born of that solitude in which the officer himself remained isolated, was a figure comparable to the angel of the apocalypse, whose feet rest upon the waters.
How ardently I desire Querelle to reveal himself as a scoundrel beneath the Troya surface. And then to lie at his feet, to kiss his toes.
That cop is covered with jewels. I've got my jewels, but I don't show them off.
I hear the boss is helping himself, too.
So what if he digs it?
If he asked you, would you do it with him?
Why not if I felt like it?
Good answer.
I've done worse shit than that before. Nona would like you. You're a cute chicken.
He wouldn't have a chance with me.
He's hardly chicken.
And me? Would I have better luck with you?
Cut that shit out!
You don't think people are going to miss your shipmate?
You know the rules of the game. If you win, Lisa, and it's yours. If I win, you're mine. 29.
$25.
He changed the number.
You lose.
You gotta be careful, okay? I don't think this is exactly painless.
Don't worry. This isn't the first time you've been fucked.
This is the first time. You just take my word for it. Don't you try any funny business with me.
Don't hand me that shit. Not me. Or do you think I'm some kind of idiot? Don't you think I saw you cheating when we threw the dice?
Morning, Lieutenant.
How did he get so dirty?
Hello, Querelle. I must say you're doing a very good job. Without even telling me, you've offered to do another duty. Who ordered you to shovel coal?
Nobody, sir.
Don't you find your job with me a little more pleasant?
Sure, Lieutenant, absolutely. But this was a voluntary decision to take over for a buddy. Anything else you wanted, sir?
No, why?
Just asking, sir.
And what are you going to do now?
Nothing, sir. I'm at your disposal. It's just that all my buddies are down there alone.
Fine. Then go back.
Your brother's a hot little number.
Querelle, what do you mean by that?
It worked real good with him.
What worked? Your business deal, right?
Oh, that worked out fine, too. But I mean something else. I made it.
With Querelle? That's news to me.
I swear it. I've done it with all of them. Damn near all of them. Except for you. I never wanted you, understand? This way I can say my wife slept with nothing but assholes. You're the only exception. I don't know why. I think we could have made it, but I just didn't want to. You don't interest me in the least.
What are you grinning about?
Nothing special. I just fucked Robert's brother. Maybe that's why.
No kidding. Really?
Really, it wasn't Robert, but what the hell, it was his brother.
I love him. The officers all bore me. Why can't I be a sailor? I remain standing in the wind. Cold and headache clamp my forehead and crown me with an iron tiara. I'm growing and melting. From the time I fell in love with Querelle, I've become less of a disciplinarian. My love makes me softer. The more I love Querelle, the more gentle and definite, the sadder the woman in myself becomes.
That sailor got his throat slit.
Yeah, nobody knows who killed him.
Did you know him, Querelle?
Yeah, we all know each other. I didn't know him well.
I've met plenty of sailors who were into that. That didn't stop them from being real men.
Maybe.
And if you let no fuck you, why not me?
But you shouldn't believe everything you hear about No-No.
I know all about life, believe me.
Okay, I did it with No-No. But don't start getting any funny ideas.
You went to bed with Nono, and that's no crime. Just as long as he took good care of you. I hope you got your share of the pleasure.
I won't say no. It'd do any guy a lot of good.
You see, if it's fun, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm sure Nono enjoyed it just as much. He's a pretty hot number. And you're very pretty.
I look just like the next guy.
Bullshit, I can just see Nono now. He must have had a hard-on the first moment he saw you.
What's so interesting about it for you? Gets you all excited, doesn't it? Maybe you'd like a little taste of it yourself.
Why not, if it's nice? Tell me, how does he do it?
He does it well. Are you satisfied now?
Did you come? Was it super?
Try it yourself.
Tell me, is it nice?
It's not bad. When he first puts it in, that's a little painful. Then it's okay.
Come on, press it. It's a monster.
Sure, the cloth makes it bigger.
Reach inside, you'll see. Open it. You'll see I'm not lying.
He sounds so much like Willem Dafoe.
You're right. Not bad.
That's more than a hand job.
Gets you horny, turns you on, doesn't it? But don't worry, I'll always be here when you need me.
You want to fuck me, huh? Don't be embarrassed. Go ahead. And you guys laugh. You think it's funny? Is there anybody else who wants to fuck me? Just because the guy keeps paying for my drinks? I hate him because he has power over me. I wanted to be his friend, but not like that. He made a fool of me in front of all of them. And all because I didn't smash him in the mouth soon enough. Why didn't I push that motherfucker's face in?
Driest is with the hooker.
Hi, Gilles.
Roger, my mate. Let's have a drink together.
How's it going, Gilles?
Okay, I guess. You don't have to worry about me. There ain't no Theo anymore. You don't have to put me in the same boat as him. I'm going to crush him.
Hello, Gilles.
It's you, Theo. Are you buying? I'm here with a friend.
Sure. Why not, honey?
Oh.
And now you're not with us anymore!
Did you make it with him? Did you and he have an affair?
Never, Inspector. I swear it.
And this Theo, the one Gilles murdered. Did you make it with him?
Jesus Christ. I only knew him from seeing him around.
But this Gilles must surely have tried to seduce you.
No.
Because you're so pretty. Mm-hmm.
Whatever gave you that idea?
Did he do anything indecent to you?
I already told you, nothing.
Did he ever run his hands over your pants? Didn't he even try to touch your crotch?
No. He never did. It's like I said. He never touched me.
Okay. Yes, we're investigating this Vic Rivette case. And so far, we haven't made much progress.
Really?
Yes, but maybe you could tell me if this Vic Rivette had a special relationship with any of his mates.
How do you think a love relationship like that could be recognized?
I didn't say anything about a love relationship.
No? Then I probably misunderstood you. The physical relationships of my boys have nothing to do with me. And even if someone had killed Vic in connection with one of these adventures, I wouldn't be informed.
Of course, Lieutenant. But it would be possible that you might have heard something about it, wouldn't it?
You must be joking. Do I have charms which might conquer another? And who besides myself has been conquered by Querelle's charms? How could I become him? I push up my pajama sleeves to keep them from getting in my way when I jerk off. This simple motion makes a man out of me. Thus I appear as a lion tamer before Querelle. But all of this will end tragically.
Your picture was in the paper. They say you've got that sailor on your conscience, too.
Says who?
The police. It was in the paper.
Bullshit. They don't believe that fairy tale themselves.
They found your lighter next to the corpse.
My lighter? If I were holding her like I'm holding you now, I'd make out with her like crazy. Too bad you're not a girl.
Really?
You're definitely as pretty as a girl.
Come over here. I know you. You're that friend of Turco's. Gilles Turco. The one who committed the murder. Don't you know me?
Yeah. You're Querelle. Robert's brother.
Right. Come on, tell me. Why did you do that to the sailor?
He didn't do it.
If he didn't, who did?
Word of honor, I didn't do it. I can't tell you who did it, but I swear, it wasn't me.
The papers said you did it. I believe you.
When Madame Lysion found herself before Querelle, her gaze went to his fly in spite of herself. Perhaps this evening the cloth would be less stiff, would clearly outline his cock and balls, allowing Madame Lysion to note a profound difference between the two brothers. She still hoped that the sailor's cock would be smaller than Robert's.
You love each other. You love each other with your beauty. I can't break you up. You'll always find your way back to each other. You love your brother more than me. No way can I get around that. That's the kind of misery that can only happen to a woman my age.
You like fucking me, don't you?
Why not? It isn't bad. If I were to say I felt for you, that would be a lie. I've never understood how anybody could fall in love with a man.
I could never fall in love with a guy. I let myself get fucked because I like it.
Have you tried to fuck a guy?
Never. Not the least bit interested either. Nono doesn't love me. But I feel more and more that something new is happening. A feeling binds me to Nono. I would never admit that Nono dominates me just because he fucks me. But you can't keep playing the same game every day without subsequently giving in to it.
The judges will realize.
Realize what? What judges? You're not thinking of giving yourself up now. That would be really idiotic. You've been hiding out too long for them not to believe you're guilty.
Probably
His
true.
name exposed him, and exposed him completely naked. This was glory. Terrible to be ashamed of it, of entering it through the door of contempt.
If you had money, you could buy some different clothes and get out of here safely.
What's the plan?
My lieutenant has an appointment today. He always has lots of cash on him.
And how is this supposed to come off?
Easy.
Easy?
On his way, he'll pass a pissoir he always uses. He turns on to the dirty graffiti in there. Change into these. He never fights. He's too chicken for that. He's just a big queen.
What if he does fight?
I thought of that. You have to think of everything. That's why I brought this.
Gun?
Only if push comes to shove. I'm gonna give you a mustache.
Looks like his brother.
Perfect.
Shut up and don't move. Give me your cash or I'll blow a hole in your guts.
Come on, go ahead, shoot. Come on, go ahead, shoot. Come on.
Oh.
He didn't want to hand over the cash. I had to shoot.
And is he?
Just wounded him. Hit him in the shoulder.
How much cash did he have?
50,000.
I bought you a ticket to Bordeaux.
For when?
Today. 4:20.
Already? Today?
Every second you stay in Brest is dangerous. Now you got money. You can take care of yourself. 50,000 ought to do you for a while. What good friends we've become.
We were friends right from the start.
I hope nothing happens to you. You're sweet, you know that?
Why?
You let me kiss you like this without complaining about it.
Why should I? I told you are my friend.
I never loved a boy before. You're the first one.
Truly?
Truly. I've got a tip for Mario. But you've got to promise me you won't tell anybody where it came from. Nobody. Never. Is that clear?
I promise you. That's all I can say.
This Gio Turco. We'll be on the train that leaves for Bordeaux at 4:20. Ciao.
Why?
But loved by Querelle, I would be loved by every sailor in France. Because Querelle is a compendium of all their masculine and naive virtues. If I desire authority, this admirable form which evokes love and fear, then I must awaken a feeling for this authority in the heart of the sailors. They ought to love me. I want to be their father. I know that I will never leave Querelle. My whole life will be dedicated to him. Good morning. When I suffer, I cannot believe in God. In pain, all I can count on is myself and the misfortune for which I have someone else to thank. I always knew you were a murderer. Come on, stab me. Put away your knife.
Morning, Lieutenant.
Good morning. What can I do for you?
Would you be good enough to come with me to the police station?
Certainly. And for what reason?
I want you to look at a suspect. Concerns the robbery.
You killed the sailor Vic Revent to rob him of his money, and you killed Theo Celine because he hurt your honor. Is that correct?
Yes. That's correct.
And the robbery of Naval Lieutenant Seblanc?
It's exactly as I told you. I had nothing to do with that one.
Take off your hat. And get up. No, it's not him.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant. I must ask you to think this one over very carefully. Maybe you do remember this young man.
I don't understand what you're getting at. I'm concerned with justice, too. I can't accuse an innocent man.
You haven't even got a decent heart-on.
It doesn't stay up forever. Buy yourself a rubber one.
You know, I've dreamt a lot about your prick lately. You have a solid, heavy, massive prick. Not elegant, but strong. It's so different from Robert.
You were my brother's woman.
And now?
Now I'm getting revenge on my brother.
That doesn't feel good.
So, that's the reason. Coward does it with a kiss. The brave man.
Careful, Querelle. If you lose your footing, you can sometimes fall very far.
Thanks, Inspector.
How about it? Throw dice with me?
No. I'll never throw dice with you again.
Wanna get fucked? Come on, then.
You wanna get fucked by me?
Wanna get fucked? There. Oh, motherfucker. Hitting a defenseless girl. You are a real man. Watch out, guys. He's got a knife.
Don't be crazy. This is pure madness. I don't want you to get involved in this kind of business. Put away your knife.
You need someone to take charge, I guess.
You're a pal. All the others are assholes. But you're a pal.
You're going to wind up in the brig. That'd be very sad if you went to prison.
Really? You're just saying that. You're an officer. What do you care?
You know perfectly well it isn't so.
I will never find peace until you take me. It must be done so that afterwards I can lie across your thighs like a pietà, cradling a dead Jesus.
That's the guy who shot me. I recognize him.
The mustache gives it away.
My longing for you, Querelle, is so strong, so deep, endless.
What's all this about? Why are you crying? Because you've been longing for me? Do you know who you've been longing for? Your husband's boyfriend.
And Robert?
What do I care about Robert? I'm me!
You're disgusting. You're my enemy. You've destroyed me. You have mysterious powers. Powers. They multiply infinitely. You're not a human being.
What a good little sub.
Querelle's inner harmony was indestructible because it was sealed in that heaven of heavens where beauty unites with beauty.
Well, that was Querelle. Yeah, I can see why that's a love it or hate it type movie. It's just so stylized. I loved the look of it. I mean, those painted backgrounds and the obviously fake sets, just, I love that. I think that's so cool. Stilted dialogue and the strange acting choices, played into that too. It was just like, almost like watching a dream where things don't quite make sense, So, yeah, I actually like that. It's not a movie I'd probably watch again, but it was really interesting having that experience of watching it. I thought Brad Davis and Franco Nero did a really good job with their characterizations, but I actually really, really liked Laurent Malet as Roger. You know, just the, I don't know, like that youthful longing he had. It just, yeah, it really came across. It was very genuine and fresh. He was like the only genuine character, you know, in the movie. He wasn't stylized at all. He was just there, you know, so I guess that's probably why I gravitated towards him more. Well, and of course he was totally adorable too, but yeah, I definitely recommend people watch this just for the experience. It's just like, wow. I hope you all enjoyed it. And until the next time we put our feet up, laters.